Hey guys, I'm going to show you my white human deck I've created. I just wanted to see what you guys thought, so I'll show you this. Any comments, that'd be awesome. I start off over here with my enchantments. I've got 4 Honor the Pure, good card, 2-drop, +1/+1 to my creatures, awesome card. Then I start with my creatures. I start off with 4 Champion of the Parish. It's a 1-drop for a 1/1 and gains +1/+1 when humans enter the battlefield. Great for a human deck and a very awesome card. I love this card. One of my favourites, but sometimes, you're just not getting the cards that you want, maybe, but he is still a good card. Then we move along to 4 Doomed Travellers. Great 1-drop for a buffing Champion of the Parish, and also great blocker. Blocks, becomes a 1 for flyer, so good for blocking creatures, or equipping and swinging over things, because they have no flyers or no protection from flyers. Nice little combo, especially with Honor the Pure as well. Then we move into Gideon's Lawkeeper. Another 1-drop for a 1/1. Also there to buff Champion of the Parish. But he taps 1 and pays 1 mana to tap a creature, which is good for those annoying flying creatures which I can't deal with, or something that I just don't want to attack that's ridiculously hard, like a 6/6 or another Mirrodin Crusader or something stupid like that. Moving on to the next one, which is Elite Inquisitor, which I have 4 of. It's a 2-drop for a 2/2. First Strike Vigilance, protection from vampires, werewolves, and zombies, which is pretty good. Well, in my books it is, because once you start giving him equipment, he's going to be, if you get like 1 Honor the Pure out, so it makes him a 3/3, and you give him like a dagger or something, that makes him a 6/3. Anything that's he's either going to block or get blocked by, is most likely going to die, and he's going to come out on top, which is great. We move over to one of the key cards in my deck, Pure Steel Paladin. It's a 2-drop for a 2/2. Still good, keeping with my low casting mana cards. It's obviously a human knight, which has, whenever equipment enters the battlefield, I get to draw a card, which is good because all my cards are low casting. And also, when I have 3 artifacts, its Metalcraft is it's 0 to equip my equipment, which is frankly awesome. I can live without him, but he is a very useful card for making my deck quicker. But, happens sometimes you don't get him. Next on is Mirrodin Crusader. 3-drop for a 2/2 with double strike, not double struck, and it has black and green protection. The bane of those decks' lives. Very good card, especially when you start equipping him. Double strike with the +3/+3 or +3 is mental. The good card, excellent for finishing off people. Then we go to my equipment. My first piece of equipment is a 1-drop silver inlaid dagger. Obviously, for a human deck, I get +3 instead of +2. It is 2 to equip, but if I have Pure Steel Paladin, that becomes 0, which is good. Moving over, I'm not too sure what to think of this card yet. Butcher's Cleaver. It's fairly slow unless you have Pure Steel Paladin out. It's a 3 costing card, and it's 3 to equip, so that's going to be turn 4 if you want to equip this straight away. But the great thing about it is it's +3 and gives a human lifelink. When combined with Mirrodin Crusader or Elite Inquisitor, this thing rakes out damage and I gain life, which puts me in a high position against other creature-based decks, because it just puts me on top there, and then I can sit back and relax while I get a good opportunity to polish them off. My next piece of equipment, I have 2 Swords of Body and Mind. Good card. It's a 3 to cast, 2 to equip. Gives you +2/2, and gives you protection from green and blue, stopping those silly little blue spells no one likes. But when I attack and I hit the opponent's life, I gain a 2/2 wolf creature, and I also make them discard the top 10 cards off of his library. Why was I hanging around there? No one knows. Yeah, so that's good. I mean, originally, well, my deck isn't based around milling cards, but it's just helpful and annoying to the opponent. My next card is Sword of Feast and Famine. I'm hunting for another one of these, but they are also expensive, so I'm just trying to look out for a good deal at the moment. It is an amazing card, protection from green and black, gives you +2/+2. When I deal damage, that person discards a card, and I untap all my land, which gives me the second main phase to spam more creatures, which every white human deck loves. With this deck so far, I am running 21 land. Tempted to drop it down to 20 land to fit in another Sword of Feast and Famine, but that is food for thought. Not quite sure yet. Going on to my side deck, I have Celestial Purge to get rid of Curse of Death's Hold and annoying things like that mess my deck up. And also like the stupid red card that casts cards from its graveyard and I take damage. No one likes those cards, so that's what Celestial Purge is in there for. And then we have Divine Offering, the one that loves to kill Ratchet Bomb. No one loves Ratchet Bomb, especially with low casting cards like mine. He's very good, obviously situational, but good. Then we have Revoke Existence. This is a sorcery card, obviously. I exile target artifact or enchantment, good with dealing with quite a few things. I found it's very useful sometimes, but sometimes you just don't need it. Moving over, Nevermore. I have actually used this card a fair few times. The only thing is, it struggles when it comes to people having destroying enchantments like Acidic Slime and such things. It's a good card because you name a non-land card and it can't be cast, therefore stopping planeswalkers, board wipe, annoying things like that. Moving down to the standard 4 Oblivion Rings that no white player wishes to do without. Great for get rid of any permanents on the battlefield that you just don't like and will kill you. Next is 4 Gather the Townsfolk. This is to deal with those creature spawning decks, just to keep me up to speed the first few turns until I can get settled in and win. But that was my deck. If you guys have any comments, that would be awesome. Well, thank you very much.